Everybody, welcome to Soccer Picks Daily. I'm Tony T here from Tony'sPicks.com. With you here on Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time to run live free picks from the big leagues from Europe as well as South America and North America. So join us with you Monday through Friday here at 2:15 Eastern Time. Best way to do that is subscribe to our channel, like, set those notifications, be live with us so you can bet in those best numbers that way as we give out when you bet these great picks from our expert handicapper Paul Legarettos. Before we get started, just a reminder, a few things. Our promo code, you can save 20% off all pre-and pick packages. When you use that promo code TonyT at checkout, you can access our page by clicking the link in the description, then clicking the All Cappers tab, then getting signed up. Also love to hear from you guys. Post your picks in the comments below. All right, let's get this one underway. Let's bring in Paul Legarettos. You'll find him over at Tony'sPicks.com where he does great work. All right, Paul, big week. It's match week here for the big ones.
Yeah, things are heating up in the European soccer. We got Champions League qualifiers tomorrow and the day after. We got Europa League. We got Copa Libertadores, Copa Sudamericana, and more importantly, the big leagues are starting this weekend. The EPL starts, the League One starts, and the Bundesliga starts as well with the La Liga and the Serie A starting next week. So we're going to be in full capacity in this month of August. So first, I'm going to give you guys some free plays that I really like. One of them is an Argentinian match for tonight, and the other ones are 4 plays for the Champions League qualifiers tomorrow.
That's right, 4 plays for plays here from Champions League qualifiers and the Argentina plays squeezed in. So let's go ahead and let's get this edition of Soccer Picks Daily underway here, joined by Paul Legarettos. Let's start with pick 1 from our 5-pack. Champions League qualifiers here for Tuesday as we have Ludogorets taking on Dinamo Zagreb.
Yeah, these are 2 teams that usually compete, and they make deep runs in these Champions League qualifiers. And of course, Dinamo Zagreb are always better when they play at home. They have a very, very strong home presence in Croatia. But when they move on the road, on their away matches, they're not as effective. Of course, last season they did make up a couple of away wins, including a win against West Ham. But in this case, it's a qualifier match, and Ludogorets also have a lot of quality. They have a lot of experience playing at this stage. And if you look at their home matches, they rarely ever lose. So in this case, we're going to take Ludogorets on the pick'em line, plus 125. I think that's a fair price. I just don't see them losing. So worst case scenario, this is a draw, and we get a push on our bet if this is a draw. So Ludogorets on the pick'em line, plus 125 here.
All right, Paul Legarettos, find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Champions League action to qualify here for Tuesday. Ludogorets and Dinamo Zagreb. In this one, he likes Ludogorets, the pick'em, plus 125. All right, you guys are tuned into Soccer Picks Daily. We're with you here Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. Make sure to like, subscribe, set those notifications, be live with us so you can bet in the best numbers from our great handicapper here, Paul Legarettos. You'll find him over at Tony'sPicks.com. Let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily as we move forward here. Action today here at 6 Eastern Time from the Argentina Primera Division as we have Defensa taking on Justicia. Defensa y Justicia taking Arsenal Sarandi.
Yeah, Defensa y Justicia, they're in really, really good form right now, winning 4 of the last 5. They're still unbeaten at home with 2 wins and 3 draws in 5 matches. And they'll now play host to Arsenal Sarandi, who have the most draws in the league, 6 draws in 10 matches. On the road, they have 1 win, 1 loss, and 3 draws. And dating back to last season, 7 of their last 10 away matches were draws. And each of the last 2 matches between the 2 sides were draws. So we're taking a shot with a draw here at plus 250, I think. We also gave out another free play, which was a draw and was a 1 over the weekend. So we gave this out on Friday's match. So we like this draw here at plus 250.
All right, Paul Legarettos, find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Argentina Primera Division for Monday, Defensa y Justicia and Arsenal Sarandi. In this one, he likes to draw at plus 250. Hey, you guys are tuned to Soccer Picks Daily Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. If you're looking for Paul's best bet, he's been on a run here, great run here with his guaranteed plays here, 21-4-1, his past 26, all documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. So get on board with him right now, as Paul's been doing great. Also, top unit producer in soccer for 2022. Get on board with his premium picks by clicking the link in the description, clicking the All Cappers tab, and getting signed up. And don't forget that promo code to check out, TonyT will save you 20% off. Let's continue on here for Soccer Picks Daily. It is now time for pick 3 from our 5-pack. We go to Champions League qualifiers here for Tuesday as we have Sheriff taking on Plzen.
Yeah, Sheriff, they were excellent in the Champions League last season. They played for the first time. They even beat Real Madrid. They turned quite a few heads because it's a very, very small team. This season, they sold off most of their top quality players, but they're still unbeaten in 5 matches across all competitions. Of course, they went through 2 qualifying rounds in the Champions League to be here. All 4 of those matches had very few goals in the first half. 2 of them were goalless draws, so of course they had no goals in the first half. One of those matches had an own goal in the first half, so we take this result with a grain of salt. And they recently started their, they played the first match in their domestic league where they had a 1-1 draw, and of course there were no goals in that match. And Plzen, they played three matches so far in the season. Of course, all 3 were overs, but in the first halves, the first match of the season had a penalty kick, which it was converted, but it should have been no goals in that first half. And in their match against Plzen over the weekend, in the premiere of the Czech Republic League, there was just 1 goal. So I think this is going to be a very, very careful match between the 2 sides. So in this case, we're going to take the under 0.75 first half goals at -105.
All right, Paul, let's find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Champions League qualifiers for Tuesday, Sheriff and Plzen. In this one, he likes under 0.75 goals first half. The return, -105. Hey, you guys are tuning in to Soccer Picks Daily here, joined by Paul Legaritos. You guys are with us here. If you're looking for Paul's best bet, click the link below in the description. You'll get signed up, but make sure you like, subscribe, and set those notifications. Be live with us so you can bet into the best numbers. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily here, joined by Paul Legaritos. It is now time for a pick 4 from our 5-pack at Champions League qualifiers for Tuesday as we have Royale Union taking on Rangers.
Yeah, Royale Union, they were one of the best teams in Belgium last season. They pretty much came out of nowhere, but now they're competing in the Champions League qualifiers, and they're up against a tricky side, which is Rangers from Scotland. And Rangers, they're very defensively. Last season, they made it all the way to the final of the Europa League, where they lost to Frankfurt, but they did so by playing really, really good defensive soccer, especially on the road. So since this first leg is on the road, I expect Rangers to be very, very careful here. I don't expect to see a lot of goals. Royale Union, of course, if they score 1 goal, they're probably going to park the bus and hold that result. So I just don't see a lot of goals here. So we're siding with the under 2.5 goals at -120 here.
All right, Paul Legaritos, find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Pick 4 from our 5-pack Champions League qualifiers for Tuesday, Royale Union and Rangers. He likes under 2.5 goals. The return, -120. Hey, you guys are tuning in to Soccer Picks Daily, Monday through Friday, 2:15 Eastern Time. Hey, if you missed any of our picks, we'll do a complete recap here at the end of the show, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily. Move now to pick 5 from our 5-pack Champions League qualifier for Tuesday as we have Benfica taking on Midtjylland.
Yeah, Benfica are usually in the Champions League group stage, which means that they go through these qualifiers pretty much every year. While Midtjylland, they're a team from Denmark. They usually compete also in these qualifiers, but they usually get eliminated and then they move on to the Europa League. So Benfica, last season they had a terrible defense. Terrible in the sense that they couldn't keep a lot of clean sheets. And Midtjylland, they're a very tricky side here. Of course, Benfica, in their last 3 warm-up friendlies, they conceded a couple of goals against Newcastle, a couple of goals against Girona, 1 goal against Fulham. And Midtjylland, they played 5 matches so far in the season. All 5 had both teams to score. And both teams to score was also 3-0 in each of their 3 friendlies they played a couple of weeks ago. So in this case, I think Benfica, no matter how careful they are, they didn't really shape up their defense. They didn't make any great additions to that defense. And I think Midtjylland, they'll be able to score here. So I find both teams to score at +105, and I think it's a fair price and a really good bet to make tomorrow.
All right, Paul Legretto's finest picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Champions League qualifiers for Tuesday, Benfica and Midtjylland. In this one, he likes both teams to score. The return of plus 105. Hey, you guys tune in to Soccer Picks Daily, Monday through Friday, 2:15 Eastern Time. Like, subscribe, set notifications. Before we get to our recap, Paul, I want you to let everybody know what you have going on over at Tony'sPicks.com. As you see, top unit producer in soccer for 2022. 1,302 units of profit, 21-4-1 his last 26 guaranteed premiums. These are all documented plays, so you can go to Paul's handicapper page over at Tony'sPicks.com. Go down to pick history. You can see every play. They're documented. They're recorded for you. Wins and losses. It all adds up there. All right, Paul, big week here. Big match week. Champions League play as well as the big leagues come and hit the weekend. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks?
Okay, we're already ready for the start of the EPL with an EPL early bird, a guaranteed best bet, of course. I have a La Liga best bet, which is also guaranteed. The La Liga starts in about 10 days from now. I have another play from the La Liga. I call it a La Liga money line. It's a play on the money line. I think it's really, really good, and it's going to drop, so you might want to hurry up and bet those numbers. I have a Champions League easy total for tomorrow. I think that's the easiest total of the day. And I have a Copa Sudamericana hot play. It's the match is set to be played tomorrow. And I'm going to be loading more plays for the Bundesliga and the French League One that are starting on Friday. And there's still a couple of things that I want to look for. Some last minute additions, some last minute numbers. And we're going to have a lot of action, of course, the MLS, Norwegian League, Swedish League over the weekend. And soccer is coming to life again in a couple of weeks, and of course we're going to start on Friday with a match from the League One between Lyon and Ajaccio, a match between Frankfurt and Bayern Munich for the Bundesliga, and of course a match between Crystal Palace and Arsenal for the EPL. So super exciting season, and that's the best time to get a 30-day all soccer pass, or you'll get from all the sports. I sometimes give some MLB plays, some NBA plays, but soccer is gonna keep us very, very busy in the month of August.
That's right, indeed. Get on board with Paul Legretto over at Tony'sPicks.com. You see the numbers here in soccer: 1,302 units of profit for the year, 21-4-1 his last 26 best bet guaranteed premiums on the board right now. Paul's got a Champions League easy total pick up there. Also, Copa Sudamericana hot play. Get on board there. Also plays here, early bird from the EPL and La Liga. We've got some guaranteed plays from Paul Legretto over at Tony'sPicks.com for both of those. Of course, instead, if you can choose the long-term passes, this is the time to do it. The big leagues are in action here this week, and then next week we've got all Big Five in action from Europe. So get on board with the 1-month all sports pass from Paul Legretto. Get all of his premium plays for 30 days. Includes all his action there in the European League. Sometimes he delves South America, sometimes North America, sometimes into some of the American sports. Very rarely there, but he does keep an eye on that member space. But get on board with that 1-month pass. $329, very affordable. Actually, we can save you some money. We can take $66 off that price right now. When you use the promo code TonyT at checkout, you can access Paul's page by clicking the link in the description and clicking the All Cappers tab and getting signed up. Of course, that promo code can be used in more than just the 1-month pass. We just did the math for you there. There's a 1-year all sports pass if you prefer to go that route. That's a big discount there when you take 20% off $1,200. That's $240 off. That's less than about $2.50 a day for Paul's premium plays. Or you could use it as well on his guaranteed plays, all his individual plays. Use it more than once. Our promo code TonyT at checkout will save you 20% off. Access Paul's page by clicking the link in the description and the All Cappers page at the top. You'll find Paul there. Click it and get signed up. All right, let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily, joined by Paul Legretto. Paul, it is now time for the recap.
All right, first place from Champions League qualifiers tomorrow, Ludogorets versus Dinamo Zagreb. We're going to take Ludogorets on the pick'em line plus 125. Second play is an Argentinian play for tonight, Defensa Justicia versus Arsenal Sarandi. We're going to take the draw at plus 250. Champions League qualifiers on Tuesday, Sheriff versus Plzen. We're going to take the under 0.75 first half goals at minus 105. Champions League qualifiers on Tuesday again, Royale Union versus Rangers. We're going to take the under 2.5 goals at minus 120. And our final play is again Champions League qualifiers on Tuesday, Benfica versus Midtjylland. Both teams to score plus 105.
There you go from Paul Legretto, guys. That was his five-pack here for Monday. Of course, if you want his best bets, get on board with Paul's premium plays by clicking the link in the description, clicking the All Cappers tab, getting signed up. That 1 month all sports pass right now with the big league starting up here this weekend. The big five in a couple of weeks, all of them in action here. Don't forget South America and North America as well in your premium play package for 1 month, $329. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout. We'll save you $66. All right, that'll do it for this edition here of Soccer Picks Daily, guys. Be sure to tune in again tomorrow live at 2:15 each time. We'll do it all over again. Bring in Paul, and he'll deliver his great picks here as he does. Don't forget, like, subscribe, set those notifications. Be live with us so you can bet into those best numbers from Paul Legwood's greatest picks here on Tony'sPicks.com here on the Soccer Picks Daily Show. All right, that'll do it for today's show, guys. We're going to wave goodbye to you guys. Have yourself a great afternoon, evening. Make it a winning one. We'll talk with you guys again tomorrow live at 2:15 Eastern Time with Soccer Picks Daily.